Welcome to Empowering the Educator Within, the podcast that supports teachers in bringing meaningful change to their classrooms. I'm your host, Christina Shala, and in today's episode, we're diving into a simple but powerful shift that can make a lasting impact, weaving students' mother tongues into our day-to-day lessons. For many students, speaking a different language at home can sometimes feel like a barrier, especially if they don't see that language reflected or celebrated at school. But what if we flipped the script? What if we helped students see their mother tongue as something to be proud of and gave them space to share it with others? When we do this, we send a powerful message. Your language belongs here. And for parents trying to maintain their child's native language at home, your support as a teacher can make all the difference. When students see their teachers value their first language, they're more likely to do the same. Now let's talk about what this actually looks like in practice. Because honoring the student's home language doesn't require reinventing your teaching. In fact, there are many small, meaningful ways to do this that can be integrated into your everyday routines. Start by rethinking your read-alouds. Alongside your usual English selections, invite students to bring in books written in their mother tongue. They can read a few pages to the class and then translate them into English. During silent reading, you can create space for students to choose books in their home language. Whether it's once a week or just occasionally, this simple option reinforces that their language is valued. Show and tell can also become a rich cultural exchange. Encourage students to bring in objects from their home country and describe them first in their mother tongue, then in English. Projects offer another opportunity. You might ask students to complete their work in English and then provide a translation in their home language. Even just a translated title or summary adds value. Consider your classroom environment as well. Why not invite students to translate posters, signs, or even learning objectives into their native language? There are also ways to draw on your students' communities and bring families into the experience. One lovely approach is to invite parent volunteers into the classroom. They might share stories, photos, or cultural objects. Snack time offers its own opportunities. You could host an international snack day where students bring in a treat from their culture to share. And don't underestimate the power of music. Playing music from your students' home countries during work time is a simple, unobtrusive way to create an inclusive atmosphere. Songs and poems can also become classroom bridges. Let students teach their peers a song or recite a poem in their mother tongue. When it comes to current events, invite students to share news stories from their home country, whether in English or their native language. You might even consider setting up pen pals with students in their home country. Finally, if you have a class blog or want to start one, encourage students to contribute posts in both English and their mother tongue. At the heart of all of this is a simple truth. You don't need to be fluent in multiple languages to support students in your classroom. What you need is openness, creativity, and the belief that every language holds value. When you take even a few of these steps, you're showing your students that their voices matter, their heritage matters, and that message will stay with them long after the school year ends. So how have you brought your students' home languages into your lessons? I'd love to hear your ideas, and so would other educators. You can find the full article that inspired today's episode on the education blog at shalabooks.com. Thanks again for joining me on Empowering the Educator Within. Until next time, keep doing the incredible work you do.